Hello everyone, this is Joe Macaroni. Joe Macaroni explains it all. This is going to be part one in a series called Macaronisms. Just some short thoughts, some short things, little bits and pieces of this and that. Something to think about maybe. Hope you will like it. Let's start this way. It seems my energy doesn't seem to be able to match my ambition. Do you have that problem? I just keep trying. Did you ever notice that some tree leaves never seem to leave? Do they know something that other leaves don't know? Or are they just rogue leaves who refuse to leave? I've got a tree in my backyard like that. And every year, there's this one small branch with leaves on it. And the leaves never leave. You know, all the world's problems are being solved by old men having coffee in donut shops across the country. So far, however, they haven't done a really good job. Keep it up, guys. Maybe you'll get lucky. I find that at my age, lots of heavy work turns me into a wiped out wimp. You know, time catches up with you, unfortunately, even if you refuse to believe it. Have you heard that the estimated world population for 2025 is 8.4 billion? I say, wow. How do we keep multiplying like that? Yeah, I know how, but still, 8.4 billion. Here's a good notion and thought, I think. If you piled up all the politicians in the world, just kind of pile them up, would they reach the moon? Wouldn't it be great if some of them stay there, like most of them? That's a great fantasy, but I wish it wasn't. Do you ever notice all the quote unquote take a number signs and other gizmos in stores, offices, registries, markets? I don't know, everywhere. I really don't want to be called a number. I don't want them to say number 3 or number 15 or whatever. I'd like them to say Joe or Joseph or Mr. Macaroni. I don't care. I think they should use names instead of numbers. They should. Now, is it bragging if you perform much better than anyone expected? Nope, I don't think so. It just means you worked hard and tried your best. Nothing wrong with receiving a compliment for that. Nothing at all. Here's something that I think kind of makes sense. 90% of the things I worry about never happen. It means worrying works. Like the old comic book, Mad Magazine, and the character Alfred E. Newman, whose slogan was, what? Me worry? Think about it. I have decided finally, out of an abundance of caution, to refrain from getting upset with bad drivers. Reason? Today, a lot of them carry guns and are just itching to shoot someone. And I don't particularly want it to be me. My friends, you think dogs should go to heaven? I think yes. They are infinitely better than most people, so there should be a place for them in a doggy paradise. kind of I can see it. I hope it's there with lots of treats and no cats. Here's something to think about. When you are old, today is usually yesterday, filled with memories. When you are old, today is usually yesterday, filled with memories. When you are young, today is always tomorrow, filled with hopes and dreams. Today is always tomorrow, filled with hopes and dreams. I think it's good both ways. That's my take on it. This is Joe Macaroni. Joe Macaroni Explains It All. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope to see you next time. Have a good day.